guys, and welcome back. So today we are checking on Marko Perkovic. Yes, Thompson. We are checking out his media response to false information. Okay, let's do it.
Marko Perković Thompson is undisputedly the most popular performer for Croatians all over the world. The most popular song among Croatians is Lijepa si, You Are Beautiful, which has become somewhat of an anthem at practically every event and social gathering. It has also been adopted as the team song for the Croatian national soccer squad. His music is renowned for inspiring everyone from famous artists to sporting legends. Croatian boxing champion and WBC title holder Filip Hrgović is inspired by Marko Perković and uses one of Thompson's hits as his ring intro.
He's loved, highly loved.
Hvala mi što si došao, puno mi to znači.
The small nation's most renowned public figure is married with 5 children and is widely respected for his strong Christian values. The positive message in his music has become the focus of his career over the decades. His enormous contributions to society have even been acknowledged by the Vatican, where he was the special guest. Marko Perković Thompson first gained notoriety for a song that he wrote and recorded during the Homeland War for Independence, and Thompson's legacy was to become a heroic war veteran, personifying patriotism and pride. Thompson's sheer popularity and social influence is a provocation for his adversaries and the adversaries of Croatian independence that mourn the loss of communist Yugoslavia. These adversaries are relentless in feeding news outlets, diplomatic officers, and foreign governments with false, misleading, and defamatory lies. Over the years, Marko Perković Thompson has been a victim of sporadic, false, and inaccurate stories where he was grossly misrepresented by major media outlets that have often retracted the story, citing misinformation from other sources. In all cases, Marko Perković Thompson was never afforded the opportunity of a right to reply. A prime example was the false reporting of the welcoming of the national soccer team on their return to Croatia from the famously successful World Cup campaign as runners-up. Thompson was invited to perform his biggest hit, Lijepa si, You Are Beautiful. City officials chose to cut the power, and the world's greatest soccer player, Luka Modric, was so enthusiastic to hear his favorite song, Geni Kameni. Modric rallied the huge crowd together with Thompson for a sing-along.
Luka Modric.
News outlets were quick to publish a variety of false reports, making ludicrous claims. Although the headlines were later changed and the stories edited, the damaging false reports left a bitter taste. These stories are not only defamatory of Marko Perković, but they are an act of discrimination and the defamation of Croatian people as a whole. Yugoslav communists have been persistent in trying to paint a false picture of Croatians for the better part of the last century, and media publishing false stories is participating in that very persecution of the Croatian people. Any respectful media should not be associated with such an injustice.
Exactly.
This must stop. Collectively, as Croatian people, and together with Marko Perković, we wish to once again repeat that we oppose fascism. We oppose communism. Put simply, we oppose any and all forms of totalitarianism that infringe on liberty and freedom. We embrace peace for all people of the world. Thank you.
Exactly. It's expected, guys. Once you're big, once you are known, once you're famous, it comes also with some negativity. And that is the truth. They are going to be backlash from foes, from people that want to see you down, and all of that. And for a media outlet, of course, they are looking for clicks, for likes, and the dollars. But for a media outlet, you should give whoever is being criticized a right to reply. That's how it works. And I'm glad you put something out there. Yes, because it's his name that he's trying to protect. Thank you, guys. And thank you to the Croatian for loving Marko. We love it too. Thank you, guys, for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, comment. I see you right to my next video. Bye.